Hello, this is the show where three couples test their general knowledge, hoping to win some very personal wedding presents.
And one of those couples could be living very happily ever after if they win a dream holiday as well.
It's time to play Gift Wrapped.
Hello there, welcome to Gift Wrapped. This is the show where couples compete to win gifts on their wedding lists.
And to do that, they have to put their knowledge and perhaps their relationships even to the test.
Yes, and that will be very, very difficult. I mean, we know we only ask the questions and we know the strain it puts on us, darling. Let's see who's on the receiving end on this programme. Laura and Sean, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Tell us about your first date. There was a bit of an ungainly entrance.
Yeah, we were going for drinks after work, weren't we?
Yeah.
And as I was walking down the stairs, I fell and ripped my dress all the way.
Did he run and rescue you?
No, actually.
Just watched her and laughed from upstairs.
Lovely to see you guys. Thank you very much
you.
indeed. Let's now meet Alice and David. So when it comes to the proposal thing, do women ever say, will you marry me, or is it always left to the man?
I think it's always up to the man.
Yeah.
I think it's always up to the man.
Traditional.
And you did it.
I did do it. Whilst we're on vacation in Singapore, and thank God she said yes.
Oh. Were you living next door to Alice? My wife was born in Singapore.
Was? Yes, I was. Yeah, lovely place to have a proposal.
Beautiful.
And last but not least, Karen and Peter, welcome
Hi.
to Gift Wrapped.
Thank
How
you.
did you two meet?
Well, we met online, didn't we? Pete was living in Spain at the time, so I didn't think like we'd ever meet. And then one night he just phoned me out of the blue and just said, I'm coming to England tonight. Can you pick me up at the airport, please?
He said if you loved me, you'd be here.
Yeah, and he was. Like that.
Lovely stories, guys. OK. The very best to you all as we get down to business. So let's play Gift Wrapped.
What our couples have to do is unwrap gifts from their very own personalised wedding lists, and the two couples who reveal them all will then compete to win them at the end of the show.
So let's get started with the first round. And on the screen, players, you will see 9 categories. There they are. Historical figures, sporting venues, TV quotes, Love Actually, 90s hits, fictional creatures, holiday destinations, literary characters, jukebox musicals. Each of you will pick one of those categories behind which lies a question and 9 options.
Now, whoever scores the most on their chosen category will get to unwrap the first item from their own gift list. Now, Laura and Sean, you were drawn to play first, so take a look at the board and pick a category.
What do you think?
Holiday destination, I was thinking.
I would say holiday destinations as well. Yeah,
OK, then.
yeah,
Okay,
go with that.
one, then.
Holiday destinations it is. Here's your question.
In which countries are these famous holiday destinations? Here are your options. Seville, Madeira, Cancun, Casablanca, Goa, Zanzibar, Capri, Phuket and Muscat. Where would you like to start?
So,
Cancun's in
yes.
Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancun, please. And that's in Mexico.
Is Cancun in Mexico? Yes, it is.
Is Goa in India?
I think it is, but let's go with
Goa,
Seville.
I'll let you know, yeah.
Seville, can we pick Seville first? Because I know that's in Spain.
You say Seville's in Spain. Are you right? Yes, you are. Remember, if you do give me a wrong answer at this point, the game stops for you there.
Yeah.
So
OK.
be careful where you go.
Ah, right.
But if you give me a wrong answer, well, I could be bribed.
So you got 2 down, 7 to go.
So I think you're right with Goa.
Goa.
Yeah, we'll go with Goa, India.
Goa in India. Good job, you did. Nice one.
Casablanca sounds Italian, but I don't know.
I
Because I
think-
don't know any of the rest, I'm going to be
think,
honest.
I do think Casablanca's in Italy. Let's go with Casablanca, Italy.
You're going Casablanca, Italy. Let's see if you're right.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's in Morocco.
Morocco.
Right.
So there you are. That's pretty poor. The ones you missed. Madeira is an island in the Atlantic, and it's a Portuguese island. Zanzibar in Tanzania.
Now, you mentioned Italy. It's Capri,
Capri,
that's in Italy,
yeah.
not Casablanca.
Phuket is in Thailand, and Muscat is in Oman.
That's 3 out of 9.
So, Alison and David, not much to beat there. Let's go to the board.
We go sporting venues.
Sporting venues it is. Here's your question. In which cities are these famous sporting venues located? Here are your options.
I'd be say, first of all, I know Eamon loves Old Trafford. It'd be Manchester.
Yes, whether it is the football ground or the cricket ground.
Indeed, it could be
both.
It could be both.
Manchester. Very good.
He doesn't just love Manchester United.
he's a real
He adores. This is
Obsessed with Manchester United.
Macarena. Or the Americanar.
The Macarena. That's a dance, isn't it?
Yes, the Americanar is in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Flushing Meadows is in New York.
Do you know what they play there?
They play tennis.
They do indeed. New York.
I know definitely where Fenway Park
Go on
is.
then.
Fenway Park is in Boston.
And it is a baseball venue.
Do you know any others?
So you're ahead of Laura and Sean now.
I say Murrayfield is definitely in Glasgow.
Is it definitely in Glasgow? Right.
I hope it's definitely in Glasgow.
What's the other one?
What's the other one?
It's definitely in Edinburgh.
Oh, you were going so well.
Oh, and you were sure about that one as well. The ones around there that you didn't pick up on: Arrowhead in Kansas City, it's an American football venue. The Gabba, which is a cricket ground, which is in Brisbane. Longchamp is the racecourse in Paris, and Lord's, not too far away from here, in London.
So you scored 4, one more than Laura and Sean, so you're in the lead at the moment. But Karen and Peter, you could change all that.
Let's hope so.
Pick a category.
Should we go TV quotes?
Yeah, go TV quotes.
TV quotes, please.
I think you'll like this. Not a lot.
Not a lot.
But you'll like it. Here's the question. With which TV shows are these catchphrases most associated? So those are the catchphrases. What are the shows?
OK, what should we start with, Pete?
I think Yabba Dabba Doo is
Oh, you see, you don't know the name straight away. We've got to move on. Let's think of one we know.
what do you know?
Well, I think Bookham Dano is Hawaii 5-0. So if we go with that first.
Yeah, yeah.
Bookham Dano is Hawaii 5-0.
Yes. It was the catchphrase of Steve McGarrett, the detective in that.
So you're off and running.
Yabba Dabba Doo is Flintstones, isn't it?
Well, hang on a minute, because you didn't get... Let's go for yeah, but no, but yeah, but...
Let's just go for what Karen wants.
Yeah. What's the other? What do you mean? This
Little Britain.
Little Britain, yeah.
So yeah, but no, but yeah, but Little Britain, please.
Little Britain, they say.
And that's a catchphrase of Vicky Pollard.
Yabba Dabba Doo is Flintstones,
That
isn't
is the
it?
Flintstones, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, Yabba Dabba Doo, and that will be the Flintstones.
Do you know which Flintstone in particular?
That will be Fred.
That would be Fred.
Yeah, Fred. I'm Free was, what was that show, you know, years ago?
Yeah, I know. I can't
I'm
think what's
Free.
called. Yeah.
With, you know...
It's Selfridges, wasn't it?
No. No.
I can't think what it's called.
What about Oh, Betty? That was Frank Spencer. What was the show called, though? Can you remember?
No, what about Come On Down then? That was...
Yeah, but what was the show called? We know the phrase. You dirty old man. You know what that is, don't you?
What?
Steptoe and Son.
You dirty old man.
Wasn't it? OK, let's go with something we know best then.
No likey, no lighty then.
No likey, no lighty. Take me out.
Is it Take Me Out? It's what Paddy McGuinness says. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, no likey, no lighty. Oh, I could crush a great was Larry Grayson, but what show? The Larry Grayson show? I can't remember. You dirty old man, I think it was definitely Steptoe and Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, OK, the dirty old man, Steptoe and Son.
You dirty old man. There you are. That was Harold Steptoe.
Wow, OK.
You're in the lead now.
Should we go Oh, Betty?
Oh, Betty, yeah.
Oh, Betty, the Frank Spencer show.
Is that correct?
The Frank Spencer show has a ring to it, but a better ring is...
Some mothers do have them. You do a very good Frank Spencer.
Oh, Betty.
I think I've done a whoopsie.
I think I've done a whoopsie in the berry.
Now, the others you didn't get. Ooh, I could crush a grape. Actually, wasn't Larry Grayson.
Oh, it wasn't?
It was Stu Francis on Crackerjack.
No.
Yes.
Come on down. The Price is Right and Leslie Crowther.
And I'm free. Are you being served?
Oh, no,
And it wasn't in Selfridges. It was in Grace Brothers.
That's
Well, it means that you've scored 5. It also means that you're the best score of that round, and even better than that, you get to unwrap a gift. Explain the use of a doggy cam.
Well, we've got our 6 bulldogs who are our fur kids, and we've wondered what they'd see when we're walking in them and they're doing things we're not there. So we thought we'd get a doggy cam.
Well, let's hope we can get that for you. It's obviously something that you and your dogs are going to love.
That's your first gift unwrapped. You'll have a chance to play for that if you get through to the final round, as we do it all again. So, first light to Karen and Peter. Lauren, Sean, we're back to you.
Pick a category.
Let's try 90s hits.
You're going to try
please.
90s hits.
90s hits.
Right, here's your question. Which pop acts had UK #1 hits with these 90s songs?
Here we go.
Right, OK.
Call it Mr. Venus.
I know the
What were they
songs. I
called?
don't know who did it. Stay Another Day. Is that not like
That's East
East 17?
You're going to begin with Stay Another Day.
Yeah.
See, you do know. You do know.
OK, that was from 1994.
That's right, said Fred. Deeply dippy, isn't it?
I don't know that one.
But you can
sure
sing.
it is
But you
deep.
can sing, Sean.
Yeah. I think deeply
don't tell
dippy's
him that.
right, said Fred.
Right, go on then.
Deeply dippy, right, said Fred.
Yeah, go with your gut feeling, Sean.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Well done.
Oh,
I Will Always Love You. Is that not
it's getting a
Whitney
name,
Houston
isn't
or
it?
something?
I'm sure Think Twice is Phil Collins.
Think
Oh, think twice.
Just
another-
no. Well, actually,
Oh.
I don't know. Is it? Because I know Brandy redid it.
I
What do you think?
Think Twice, Phil Collins.
I wish you had have thought twice about it. The song you're thinking about is Another Day in Paradise. Though Think Twice does pop up in the line. So it's the wrong answer. And the right answer, Ruth, is...
It is Celine Dion.
Oh.
The others you didn't get there. Mr. Vane was Culture Beat. Love Is All Around. Wet, Wet, Wet. Sleeping Satellite was Tasmin Archer. Young at Heart, the Bluebells.
I wouldn't have got
And
that.
the big ballad, I Will Always Love You. Whitney Houston.
It was.
Whitney
I was
Houston.
right.
Written, Eamon, by who?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, correct.
Who I always believe does the better version of it.
Good.
Bittersweet memories are all I have and all I'm taking with me. But enough about our life.
And last there is Believe with Cher.
Normally I'd say, don't worry after all of that. You've got 2 out of 9. But since that's even less than you scored last time around, maybe there should be some cause for concern. Okay. Let's move on now to Alice and David. There's the categories that remain.
Do you think literary characters or musicals?
Well, you're a primary school teacher,
Yeah,
so
but
you should know lots about
Okay,
literary
well, do you
characters.
want to do literary characters?
Well, seeing I took sporting venues,
Go on then.
we go...
Please, can we have literary characters?
Literary characters. Here's your question.
Brilliant.
In which books did these literary characters first appear? You've got Long John Silver, Starbuck, Holden Caulfield, Yossarian, Scout Finch, Elizabeth Bennet, Fagin, Heathcliff, and Daniel Cleaver.
Fagin is in Oliver Twist. And Fagin is in Oliver Twist.
Is Fagin in Oliver Twist? He is.
Daniel Cleaver's from... And I've actually watched the film as well. The... Oh, what is it called? I know what Daniel Cleaver is. No, it's
Well,
one that's
describe
for.
it a bit more.
It's a woman
Yes.
who...
A charmed the
Diary.
Hearts book.
So a diary.
It's not the Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Bridget Jones' diary.
Yes, he is. Daniel
I
Cleaver.
know, and that's what I was trying to get through.
He was trying to get through to you.
Trying to get
Bridget
through.
Jones'
Did we not
Diary. Was he right? Yes, it was.
Thank goodness for the films, David. That's what I say.
Back to the books.
It's not Tess of the D'Urbervilles, Heathcliff, is it?
Why not?
I don't
I've got
think it
anything else.
is.
But have a guess.
It's one of the
Let's have
classics, isn't it?
I've got nothing.
No, should we
Yep.
go with that?
Yep.
So please, can we go with Heathcliff? I'm pretty sure it's not, but we'll go with Tess of the D'Urbervilles.
Is he in Tess of the D'Urbervilles? No, he's not. Heathcliff is actually in Wuthering Heights. Long John Silver from Treasure Island. Starbuck, Moby Dick.
Holden Caulfield, that's Catcher in the Rye.
Yossarian from Catch-22.
Scout Finch from one of my favourite books, To Kill a Mockingbird.
And Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. So, at the end of that, you have the magnificent total of 2 out of 9, all square with Laura and Sean.
So, back to you, Karen and Peter. Can you do better than
Well,
two?
you could hardly do worse, really, so
Wait for it.
have a go.
Oh, OK, what should we do, honey?
So the creatures or jukebox musicals.
OK, I'll call it jukebox musicals.
Jukebox musicals. Here's the question. These jukebox musicals are based on the songs of which groups or singers? Here are your options. So if I say to you, all the fun of the fair is based on the songs of who?
Of a
OK.
group
Or
something,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
OK.
right? Where do you want to begin?
Mamma Mia,
Mamma Mia.
is ABBA, isn't it?
ABBA. Yeah, Mamma Mia,
It's
ABBA,
ABBA.
please.
Of course it is.
Woo.
Have you seen the show?
Yeah, well, I've seen the film, actually, not the actual show, but seen the film. Loved
Well, the
it.
winner takes it all. All you've got to do is get 2 more.
OK,
We Will Rock You's Queen.
yeah, We Will Rock You's Queen.
Is it Queen? Yes, it is.
And Fever Forever, Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Girl power to you.
Which puts you ahead?
OK.
Is Our House Madness?
Madness, yeah, Our House. Madness.
Madness.
Our house is madness.
Sunshine on Leith. That's not the Proclaimer. No, hang on. No, OK, let's go Never Forget. I'm going to go take that.
Yeah,
Never
okay.
Forget, take that.
Funny you should say that.
Now, who's Mick Hucknall?
Mick Hucknall.
What's his band? Red. All the
Simply
fun of the
Red.
fair. Oh, hang on a minute.
That's fair, yeah. All right, go for it.
We'll go for it. All the fun of the fair, Simply Red.
Simply wrong. The answer is Ruth.
The answer is David Essex.
Oh, no, I love
Yes.
David Essex. I can't
Oh,
believe
what
that.
a circus, oh, what a show.
The others you didn't get there. Moving Out is Billy Joel. Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And you said it once, Sunshine on Leith is the Proclaimers.
Oh, no.
Do not worry, 5 out of 9. Great news for you. You win the round. Well done. You get to unwrap another present.
A weather vane.
Oh, because we live on a hill near the sea and we wanted something to tell us which way the wind's blowing, which way we're going to walk the dogs or not. And it's a lovely ship and it's on a weather vane. It's really lovely. It looked gorgeous in the garden, won't it?
OK, so we'll light up another bar. I'd love to know what way the wind blows. With you, if Ruth's going to be in a good mood, bad mood, be good.
That's the mystery, you never know.
Yeah, who knows? But it is the end. What I do know is at the end of the first round, and as you see there, Karen and Peter are the only people to score. They've unwrapped their doggy cam and their weather vane. They will have a chance to win them if they get through to the final round. Please do join us then.
Yeah, after the break, we'll find out which 2 couples will be going through to the head-to-head with the chance to win their entire gift list. And, of course, don't forget that amazing holiday. See you in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Gift Wrap, where the current state of play is that Karen and Peter have unwrapped 2 gifts. That's their doggy cam and the weather vane. But Laura and Sean, Alice and David are yet to unwrap anything. Let's see if we can change that as we move into our second round.
Let me tell you about the second round. What you're going to see now is a list of things that are linked in some way, but one thing on that list is going to be missing. What you have got to work out is what that is. So every correct answer will unwrap a present from your wedding list. So we wish you luck. The first 2 couples to unwrap all 5 of their gifts will go through to the head-to-head.
Karen and Peter, you unwrapped the most gifts before the break, so you get to go first on this one. Here's your question.
The original 6 category colours in Trivial Pursuit. Blue, brown, green, orange and yellow. What's missing?
Pink, isn't it? Pink? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Pink, yeah.
OK, we're going to go with pink.
Pink. Will that make you wink? Yes.
Yes.
And you get to unwrap another gift.
A picnic set. Lovely. Where are you going to go picnicking?
On the beach at Dover, on the
With all the
parade,
dogs.
with all the dogs. We
They
thought
have
we'd
their picnic, we have our picnic.
Yeah, they'll have their doggy sausages and we'll do our own with a nice cup of tea.
Is that what you call a dog's dinner?
Yeah, literally.
Very good. We give you another light on your podium and you're heading well towards the head-to-head. Laura and Sean, we're asking you the world's 3 largest oceans, the Pacific, the Atlantic.
The Indian.
What's missing?
Indian, yeah.
That's the only other one I know, Matt.
Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean. Nice, and that gets you to unwrap a gift. Let's see what we've got.
The first one on your list, let's see. Fish tank.
John needs a new home, and everyone else has had the bedroom decorated.
Who's
Is John?
There's the fish.
Yeah, John the fish.
Do you want a nice big tank for John?
Yes.
Well done. You can light a light. Alice and David, here's your question. The 5 Shakespeare plays that are commonly known by single names. Here are 4 of them: Coriolanus, Cymbeline, Macbeth and Othello. What do you think's missing from that list?
I think it's Hamlet.
Yeah.
Should we go with
Yeah.
Hamlet?
They're going with Hamlet. Are they right? Yes,
Good scoring.
you are.
And let's unwrap a gift.
Steel cap boots for who?
This is for Alice.
So I horse ride every Sunday, and with the wedding coming up, it's had to take a back seat, and I currently got a pair with a hole in. So we thought that would be really, really nice.
OK, well, let's get that light lit.
And we move on to Karen and Peter, edging their way towards the head-to-head. Here's the question. The first 3 letters of the Greek alphabet. Alpha and Gamma.
Beta.
Beta, yeah.
Alpha, beta, gamma. There it is. Very, very nice. And another gift to unwrap.
Butterfly house, interesting.
Well, these butterflies are all tropical and really beautiful, and you keep them in your garden in this special butterfly house, and you can sit out there with your coffee, surrounded by butterflies.
Looking at your weather vane.
Yeah,
going
looking at the
round.
weather around the top there.
That leaves you with just one more light to get into the head-to-head. Laura and Sean, next question for you is this. The last 3 cyclists to win the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. Bradley Wiggins, Mark Cavendish. Who's missing from that?
What's that other one? Hoy.
Chris Hoy, yeah.
Is it Chris Hoy? Yeah. I know
Or
Hoy is
Victoria
right.
Pemberton.
I don't know.
I'd like to
I
say
said-
Victoria Pemberton.
Right, well, if it's wrong, then...
If it's wrong, then what, Laura? What are you
Yeah.
going to do?
So, oh, here we go.
I think it's Chris Hoy,
Right,
so...
we'll go with Chris Hoy.
I think we should.
We'll
I
go
hope
with
it's
Chris.
not Victoria.
Go on, you go.
I think it's Chris Hoy.
She thinks it's Chris Hoy.
Yes!
And
I'm glad
it
it went with
is.
you.
Very nicely done.
Chris Hoy, I believe.
Yes,
God.
sir. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at your list again and see what's on it. We're unwrapping a gazebo.
Yes.
You got somewhere to put it?
Yeah, in the
Yes,
garden.
in the garden, yeah.
Thought it might have been for the fish tank.
No.
Oh, no. John's sorted now, no.
Another light lit for you. Alice and David, need to get you up that board a bit more, don't we? Here's your question. The 4 types of human teeth. We'll give you 3. Canines, molars, premolars. What's missing?
What are these? Your incisors. Your incisors.
Your incisors, you're very incisive about that. She's got her teeth into this answer. Let's see if she's right.
Incisors.
Nice one, very good. That gets you another gift to unwrap, and it is...
Hopefully this is not for marital disputes.
No, thank goodness.
No, I'm a referee.
What sort of referee?
A football referee.
And do you have to supply your own then as a
I
referee?
do, yes. Until I get to that level.
Once you're Premier League,
Indeed.
it'll all be done for you.
OK, you get your referee kit. You also get another light on your podium.
Back to you, Karen and Pete. Now, remember, this could get you through to the head-to-head. Here's your question. The first names of David Beckham's 4 children. Brooklyn, Cruz and Harper. Who's missing?
You won't have a clue, will you?
No.
So it's down to me. OK. Cruz, Harper. I must have to make something silly up.
Yeah, just have to, yeah.
Peckham.
Peckham.
Is it Peckham Beckham?
What else will match?
If it isn't, it should be.
Peckham Beckham.
Romeo.
Oh,
Laura and Sean, next question is this. The materials used by the 3 little pigs to build their houses. We'll give you straw, sticks and what?
Stones. Stone.
Stones, you say.
Stone.
is it stones?
It was bricks. You remember the wolf? He had to huff and puff and he couldn't blow it down.
Laura's doing a bit of huffing and puffing now.
Oh, well. Alice and David, let's move on to you. Here's your question. The 5 chemical elements whose names start with the letter H.
Hafnium, hassium, helium, holmium.
Hydrogen.
What's missing?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Very emphatic there. That is the voice of a teacher speaking. Absolutely right. The lightest chemical element of all. Hydrogen. Let's unwrap a gift. It's a cake mixer.
I love to bake, so for me that's something that would be really useful. And David loves to take the cakes to work when done.
Very good. We've got a light for you.
Thank you.
Karen and Peter, you need this. It'll get you through to the head-to-head. Take a look at your question. The top 4 points scorers of all time in international rugby union. You're saying, oh no, Peter.
No.
Not a rugby man. No. Dan Carter, Neil Jenkins, Ronan O'Gara. Do you know who the 4th one is?
The only ones I know is Will Carling, Johnny Wilkinson.
Yeah, that's all I know.
I think Johnny Wilkinson.
Yeah, say Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson.
With 1,246 points scored at international level, it is Johnny Wilkinson.
Oh, g'day!
And you're there in the head-to-head. That guarantees you that, and you've unwrapped another gift.
Doggy beds.
You love those doggies. That's great. Well, savour all of that. We light your podium. You can relax now. You're there in the head-to-head. Laura and Sean, we're back to you. You've some catching up to do. Your question is?
The 6 states of Australia. New South Wales, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria and Western Australia. What do you think's missing?
I don't know. Do you not know states?
Don't, or actually don't know.
I am so bad at geography. I wish we had Karen and Peter's questions.
Yeah.
I've known all that. I've known all that.
Should we say North Australia?
Don't know, yeah, just go with whatever, because I don't have a clue.
North Australia?
It's a complete guess. North Australia.
Or Northern Territories. No, Queensland.
I want to know.
Alice and David, this one's for you. The 4 books in Stephanie Meyer's Twilight series. There's Twilight, New Moon, there is Eclipse, and...
Breaking Dawn? Go with it.
Pretty positive. It's Breaking Dawn.
Is it Breaking Dawn? Very well done. Very well done.
You get to unwrap another gift. A sewing machine.
Oh, you sound perfect, Alice. You bake cakes. It's like the sew. David, you're very well looked
That's why I
after.
put a ring on it.
Let's put another light on your podium. One away from the head-to-head. Back to you, Laura and Sean. The question is this. The 3 feature films directed by James Cameron during the 90s. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, True Lies, and what other Cameron movie during the 90s?
They're all Arnold Schwarzenegger films.
I don't know who James Cameron.
Oh, well, I say Commando.
I don't know.
It's just
so
got
you're gonna have
Arnie
to
on
take
it. We'll go with Commando.
You're going commando. Let's see. That's a good choice.
Well, that caught you with your pants down. Cameron is the big man associated with Titanic, the big mega blockbuster. Keeps Alice and David there still in the game. You can close it with this question. The 4 primary patron saints of England, Wales, Scotland and Ireland. You've got George, David, Patrick. Who else?
David, Patrick.
St Andrew?
Yes, could be.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll go with St Andrew.
You've got the patron saint of England there. You've got the patron saint of Wales. You've got the patron saint of Ireland. Is St Andrew the patron saint of Scotland to put you into the head-to-head? It does. Well done to you. Very well done.
And it doesn't just put you through to the head-to-head. We get to unwrap another gift. Let's take a look what that is. Reclining chairs. You'll need them after this. The strength of this show.
Very nice. His and her ones there. So let's light your podium. There you are. We now know the head-to-head is Alice and David against Karen and Peter, which means, unfortunately, we've got to say goodbye to Laura and Sean. I hope you enjoyed today.
Yes.
We enjoed having you.
Had a great day. Thank you very much.
We'll have a wonderful wedding day.
Thank you.
And we
Could
hope
be
you live-
Doomsday now.
Thank you very much indeed. You've been great fun. We'll leave it there. We're going to take the break, and when we come back, we're going to find out how this battle works itself out, whether Alice and David or Karen and Peter will make it through to the final for the chance to do what?
They take home all their gifts, but not just that. That luxury holiday too.
Don't
See you
miss
after
it.
this.
This is Gift Wrapped. Hope you're enjoying the show with Eamon and Ruth here. We've got Alice and David, we've got Karen and Peter, and they have managed to unwrap all 5 of their wedding gifts. But
only one of them will have the chance to win. And we're going to ask them both 5 multiple-choice questions now with 3 answer options. Now, for each question, 1, 2, or all 3 of those options could be correct. What you have to do is give us the right combination of answers so you can move on to your next question.
the first couple to get all 5 of those questions right will unwrap the holiday. And then they go through to the final to play for it and their entire gift list.
So, Karen and Peter, you were first to get through to the head-to-head, so you go first on this. Ready to play?
OK.
Here's your first question. Which of these are bridges in London? Your options are Waterloo Bridge, Southwark Bridge, Humber Bridge.
Which definitely is, isn't it?
Yeah, and so Southwark. Humber's up north somewhere.
Yeah,
so it's 2. Waterloo Bridge and Southwark Bridge.
2.
You're going Waterloo and Southwark. Are you right? You are indeed.
Very good.
And Humber Bridge is up north somewhere. Kingston upon Hull.
Oh,
It's up
thank
there,
you.
Hull. Lovely, lovely. Very good. Great start. You've got a rung on the ladder. Alice and David, that's what you've got to do now as I ask you, which of these countries use the dollar as their main currency? Your choices are Republic of Ireland, USA, or South Africa.
It's definitely not. It's definitely the US. It's definitely not Republic.
What about
South
South
Africa? Definitely not.
No, I
And
think you're
definitely not.
right. So
Definitely USA.
Just,
Yeah, definitely the
Just USA.
On its own.
On its own.
yes.
On its own, the USA. That is the right combination as well. The Republic of Ireland has the euro, and South Africa, it's the rand there. So neck and neck.
Second question for you, Karen and Peter. Spanish is an official language of which of these countries? Here are your options. Egypt, Mexico, Argentina.
It's not Egypt.
It's definitely not Egypt. I think it could be Mexico.
Yeah.
Just Mexican.
No, Argentina as well. I'm sure it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it, babes. Go on, Pete.
Mexico and Argentina.
Is he right? Yes, you are.
Follow that, Alison and David, with this question. Which of these footballers scored for England at the 2014 World Cup? Your choices are Daniel Sturridge, Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen.
Definitely not Michael Owen. He
Definitely
didn't
Michael
play,
Owen.
did he?
No, he's.
Did Sturridge?
Sturridge definitely scored.
And what about Rooney?
And Rooney
I
definitely
think so
scored.
it's Sturridge and
I think they
Rooney.
only scored 2 goals in the World Cup, so I'm pretty
And
sure
they
they're
scored
the
both.
only 2.
Sturridge and
Sturridge
Rooney?
and Rooney.
Is that the right combination? It is. Sturridge scored against Italy, Rooney against Uruguay.
So you're level at the moment. Back to you, Karen and Peter. Here's your third question. Which of these actresses appeared in the 2002 musical film Chicago? Your options, Renée Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Anne Hathaway.
It's definitely Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I think Renée Zellweger.
I've no idea.
Anne Hathaway,
I
though.
don't even know who that is.
No, I don't think it was Anne Hathaway. I'm going to go with
Go with you. I have to leave it to you.
Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renée Zellweger.
Renée Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, were they in the musical film Chicago? They were. They played Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly.
Alice and David. Which of these colours are used for wires in a modern UK 13-amp plug? Your colours are purple, brown, blue.
Brown and blue.
Brown and blue.
Brown and blue.
Brown and blue.
Yep.
Again, the right combination. The third wire would be green and yellow.
So you're still level. Can you go ahead here with this one? Which of these books were written by Charles Dickens? Emma, Barnaby Rudge, Animal Farm.
I'm sure it was an Animal Farm. Emma, I'm sure it was by Bronte or someone.
No idea again. Just
I'm going to go Barnaby Rudge on its own.
Brave decision, but the right decision.
So Animal Farm was written by George Orwell.
That was it,
And
that's right.
Emma was Jane Austen.
Yeah, OK, sorry.
Alison and David, can you keep pace? Let's find out. The question, which of these are types of Japanese food? Wasabi, korma, yakitori.
Definitely wasabi, isn't it?
Definitely
Wasabi. And what
Definitely
about
not korma.
yakitori? Definitely not korma. Will we make a decision then?
We'll go for the 2.
Yeah. Please, can we go for wasabi and yakitori?
That's what's on your menu. Wasabi, yakitori, is that the right combination? It is. What a race this is. And Karen and Peter, you get this one right and you're there. You're in the final.
Which of these film stars are over 6 feet tall? Here are your options. Mark Wahlberg, Jason Statham, Ben Affleck.
Oh, Jason, I love Jace. I don't think he's over 6 foot, though. As gorgeous as he is, he's a tiddler, love him. So, Ben Affleck, I think he's quite tall. I don't know Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know who he is. Ben Affleck.
OK, are we sure? This is the final question.
No,
You've got your chance to get through to the final. It all depends on this one. You've got to get it right.
If you get this one wrong, you could be letting Alice and David in.
No, don't push the
Pressure. Ben Affleck, I think just the one, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Just the one, Ben.
You're going just the one. Is Ben going to get you through to play for the final for all 5 of your gifts and that fantastic holiday?
If it does, it will be joy for you and heartbreak for David and Alice. Let's see. You're there. You're in the final. Ben Affleck only. He is 6 foot 2 inches tall.
I love Ben.
David and Alice, so sorry it's not to be.
Thank you.
What have you got planned for your big day?
Get married at Hampton Court Palace, so it's going to be...
Very, very nice. It was so close there, so close, but it just wasn't to be. Be very happy come your big day. It has been absolutely lovely meeting you. Thank you for coming on to the show. Well...
Join us after the break when we find out if Karen and Peter can win that wedding gift list of theirs and also the holiday.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Very nice to see you again. Welcome back to the final part of Gift Wrapped. Very, very exciting now.
Yeah, and congratulations to Karen and Peter, of course, who've seen off the competition, and here they are all set to play for those fantastic wedding gifts on your list, and that once-in-a-lifetime holiday, don't forget, could be yours.
You can't believe you're here, can you? Oh. You're not only here, we've got these gifts as well, OK? This is your list that has been unwrapped. You've got the doggy cam. I should explain to people that's little... You put that around their collar. It gives you their view of life. The weather vane for your back garden, the picnic set, the butterfly house, the doggy beds. You just think about these dogs all the time. But we're thinking about you because if you get right to the top there, you can win that holiday. We have added that to the top of the list.
Yeah, that's a 5-star, all-inclusive holiday, courtesy of Ice Lolly. That could even become your honeymoon if you haven't booked one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the final part, only one of you will play the first part of the game while your partner leaves the studio. They go out of earshot. We'll ask the one who stays to list as many things as they can associated with a specific subject. For instance, if I asked Ruth how many types of coffee she can name...
Latte, cappuccino, American flat,
and in
flat
5
white.
seconds, you would get those answers, and then you've got to deduce from that what was the question that I asked, the list that I asked in the first place.
So what we have to decide is who do you think will be the best list maker? Who's going to come back and guess the list?
Well, you can talk pretty fast in 5 seconds, can't you?
Spotted that. You spotted that.
So what are you trying to say? OK, so I am quite good at lists, of telling you what to do and leaving lists everywhere. So I think I'll do the list and you can whatever, so...
Well, you just do that. It will be a race against the clock. Peter?
Good luck, babes.
There's your kiss. Bye-bye. See you later.
He was waiting for a kiss from you then.
Pushing.
Well, we've got Pete out of the studio. You are now on your own. Big, deep breath. Ready to play?
Definitely ready.
Ruth, off you go.
Karen, list as many famous ships as you can. Your time starts now.
Queen Mary, Titanic, Queen Elizabeth II.
Your 5 seconds is up. Goes very, very quickly, OK?
Wow.
Yes, it goes very quickly. Your second list. Karen, we want you to list as many crisp flavours, potato crisp flavours, as you can in 5 seconds. Your time starts now.
Cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, prawn cocktail, Bovril, Marmite, bacon, chicken...
OK, we get the idea. We get the idea. Hopefully people get the idea.
You're going to like one of those.
Cheese and onion's his favourite, so I'm hoping he's got that straight away.
OK, here's your third list. Give me as many types of shark as you can in 5 seconds. Time starts now.
Great white, nursery, Big.
OK. From that
Big shark.
Big shark.
to a few big names. In 5 seconds, I would like you to list as many famous rappers as you can. Your time starts now.
Jay-Z, Dappy, Cream.
OK.
Fifth list.
OK.
OK. List as many famous castles as you can. Your time starts now.
Dover, Deal, Windsor, Hampton Court.
Time's up.
Time's up.
This last list, this sixth list, this is the one that could win you the holiday, and that is the big prize.
OK, I'm ready.
Karen, can you list as many TV gardeners as you can in 5 seconds? Your time starts now.
Alan Titchmarsh, the girl with the red curly hair, Charlie, someone.
OK, time's up. Well, that took a lot out of you, didn't it?
Certainly did.
We're exhausted and we're only asking the questions. So
Should have been on this side.
Well, the man who's going to have to read into everything that you said is Peter. Let's bring him back into the studio. Well, have you got a job to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said you clicked straight away, you two, when you first spoke on the phone. Can you click again?
You click and you get the presents that you have listed on your wedding list. You've unwrapped all of those. We have added the holiday at the top. This for the doggy can.
Karen said Queen Mary, Titanic. What did we ask her to list?
Ships. Yeah, ocean liners.
Ships, ocean liners, famous ships is what we ask her. You've got your doggy can. Off to a great start. Next up, at the weather vane.
You've got a bit more to go on this one. Karen said cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, prawn cocktail, bovril, marmite, bacon, chicken. What did we ask her to list?
Packets of crisp flavours.
Absolutely right, and the weather vane is now yours. OK, this for the picnic set. You could bring a few crisps on that.
Karen said great white, nursery, big. What do you think she was trying to list?
Well, I think it was Great White. Great White's a shark. But nurseries, big. Sharks are big. Sharks.
If you said sharks, you'd be right. You get the picnic set. Next up, the butterfly house.
Karen said Jay-Z, Dappy, Cream. What do you think we asked her to list?
Rappers.
Funny you should say that. Spot on, yes. Going great guns now. The doggy beds up next.
OK.
Here's your list. Karen said Dover, Deal, Windsor, Hampton Court. What did we ask her to list?
Castles.
You two are symbiotic. Castles it was.
The doggy beds. Very, very good.
Well done, babes.
Right, you're happy so far?
I'm so excited,
Right.
yes.
Well, you're going to get even more excited because we've got that dream holiday for you, 1 week away. The holiday rests on this.
Karen said Alan Titchmarsh, girl with red curly hair. Charlie. What do we ask her to list?
Gardeners on TV.
You've got the lot! You did get that one, and you have got the luxury holiday alongside your doggy can, your weather vane, your picnic set, your butterfly house, your doggy beds. It is all there. Thank you so much indeed. You've been great contestants. Thanks for playing along. Thank you for watching us.
Yeah, join us next time when 3 more couples will be competing to have and to hold their very own gift list. Fancy a day?
I do indeed. See you next time on Gift Wrapped. Bye-bye.
Bye.